Here are the trends we're seeing with coronavirus cases. This is a look at the average percentage of positive tests over the last 2 weeks in Missouri. It's gone from 7% to 3%. The World Health Organization wants that average below 10% to make sure testing is being done adequately. In Kansas, fewer than 10% of tests are coming back positive. That's down from 16% 2 weeks ago. One of the biggest coronavirus clusters in Kansas is at the Lansing Correctional Facility. 2 correctional officers who died of COVID-19 will be honored tomorrow. The employees will be honored with a public drive-through visitation at the facility from 5 to 7 p.m. A private candlelight vigil will follow. Masks are required for people who want to attend, and social distancing guidelines will be followed. A local doctor says people in chronic pain are using more opioids during the COVID-19 crisis. That's because surgeries are delayed or they can't find alternative treatments. The doctor sounded the alarm with KMBC9's investigative reporter Matt Fleener.
As this gets delayed further and further, we may find that we create more chronic pain situations.
Dr. Dawood Syed knows a nation once strongly hooked on opioids needs new therapies instead of just pain pills.
We go directly to the source using targeted therapies that go where the pain is generated from, so we don't have to rely on some of these more riskier medications.
How are you? How are things going?
This is video of Dr. Syed in action before the pandemic, but alternative therapy clinics like those at the University of Kansas Hospital had to shut down. Opioids slowly becoming prescribed once again, with patients in pain stuck at home.
We know that even patients that start with very low doses, there's a small percentage of them that can develop problems for them.
So Dr. Syed is actually reaching out to his colleagues across the country to find out just how many opioids are getting prescribed.
We've all kind of noticed anecdotally that we're using opioids a little bit more. So we want to quantify, really across the country how widespread this is.
Just 2 years before this pandemic, 1.7 million people had substance abuse problems tied to opioids. 21 to 29% of patients prescribed opioids misused them. Exactly why Dr. Syed says he wants to lessen pain pill dependence during the pandemic.
As we have appropriate measures in place, it's time to kind of move away from those and treat our patients again.
Matt Fleener, KMBC 9 News.
Dr. Syed says you should never ignore your symptoms. If you are in pain, call your doctor. The coronavirus is also having an impact on cancer patients. Screening and prevention activities are down nationwide. Doctors at the University of Kansas talked about the issue this morning.
We're very concerned that that could have a significant impact in terms of our cancer mortality figures, which have been dropping steadily for almost 2 decades now. And whether or not this crisis will precipitate an abrupt halt to that progress, well, we really don't know. But that's one of the things we're worried about.
We know that once screening mammography was implemented, we have seen a decrease in the death rate for breast cancer by 40%. So a lot of the concerns with the halting of screening in the recent weeks has been that we will start to see more locally advanced cancers, which require far more extensive treatments.
Right now, the hospital is at about 50% of its breast cancer screening capacity. Doctors are hoping it will increase over the next 2 weeks. Despite coronavirus shutdowns, fatal crashes and speeding violations are up. KMBC9's Kelly Gibbs reports on the plan to keep the roadway safe ahead of a busy travel weekend. Kelly?
After speaking with Missouri State Highway Patrol today, they tell me they've seen a 5% increase in traffic fatalities this year compared to last year. And that is significant based on how so many less drivers were out on the road during stay-at-home orders. From January 1 through May 11th, Missouri Highway Patrol saw a 58% increase in speed violations of drivers going 26 miles per hour or more over the speed limit. The most drastic comparison is May 1st through May 11th. During that time, from 2019 to 2020, speeding violations in the same category went up 92%.
It would make sense that the roadways are going to get more congested, so there probably won't be as much availability for those people to take advantage of that open space. However, having those mindsets to just be that careless is a daunting thing for us to examine. So it really requires us to, be that much more vigilant in our presence. Our presence is a big deterrence.
And Kansas Highway Patrol tells me that they will also be increasing their presence on the other side of the state line as well. Reporting live in Lee Summit, Kelly Gibbs, KMBC 9 News.
Speed is the #1 cause of deadly crashes in Missouri.